The last game and the game before that, you've had, or I guess, last game and then also Michigan, just losses and then coming back with big bounce back wins. Just what is it about this team that you've been able to do something like that?
Yeah, I mean, every Big Ten game is going to be a battle down to the last minutes. It's how every Big Ten game's gone for us so far, it feels like. And just coming off an ugly loss like that, we knew we had to bounce back with a big win coming back home. It felt good to be back in front of our fans and really rally together. We've got a trip coming up next week that's going to be tough, but it's just important that we stay together and know that we've got one of the best teams in the country. And when we come out in games like this, we know we got to step on the gas from the front, and that's exactly what we did tonight. And we just held off till the end.
How do you feel you've unlocked the attack in a way? I know you haven't been here, but it seems like it's unlocked some other players, your ability to be able to put the ball in from anywhere at any time. What drives you to basically score on the back end whenever is needed, basically from anywhere?
Yeah, we've got just so many dangerous pieces on our team that offer a variety of different things. We've got guys that are fast. We've got guys that love to have combination play. Great, everyone can finish in the 18. So it's all about just knowing each other's strengths, and that's kind of what we've been able to do from preseason, from the spring, and up until now. And it's it just feels free flowing when we're out there playing together, and so it's just nice to have a performance like this where it just feels like everything's clicking in the final third. And coming off a game where we're being shut out, we knew again it was important to bounce back, and it's just the chemistry and each other. We know exactly what each other wants to do, and tonight I think showed that pretty well.
How nice did it feel to break through first tonight?
It was great, just going up with a lead. It just gives you all the confidence in the world that we can score and we can score in bunches, and that's exactly what you saw tonight. Again, at the end of the day, we kind of let off a little bit. We knew we could try to get that fourth one a little earlier. Came in the last 5 seconds of the game, so can't complain. But no, it's just when we score one, we feel like we can score more. So that's really what it's about at the end of the day.
Two guys get their first goal, Clay and Wags. For someone who scores as often as you do, how fun is it to see some of the other guys get involved?
It's great. I mean, I think those are the first career goals for both of them, if I'm not mistaken. So just seeing them, we all know that they can do it, and they provide so much for this team. Wags is a glue guy. He's what makes this thing go. And from a leadership standpoint, Clay unfortunately got injured kind of towards the beginning of the year, but we knew what he had to offer in preseason. He was absolutely flying, and we knew it wasn't going to take long once he got back in the lineup that he was going to get his first one. So, he was the player of the match tonight, no doubt, and it's just great to see those guys, put it at the back of the net and just play well.
You kind of mentioned it, but what's it like playing down the middle and then having Clay out wide next to you?
It's great. I mean, his speed is second to none in the country. He's got tremendous speed down the wing, and he's just a smart, crafty player when it comes around the box. You saw it tonight, setting up our first goal, getting the header that led to the third goal, and then obviously the second that he finished. So he just brings so much to this team, and whether he's starting, coming off the bench, we know no matter what, he's going to provide a spark for our team, and you saw it tonight.
You're normally the penalty taker. You have been this season. How did you come up with that decision to give it to Wags there at the end?
I think it was just, I was giving it up kind of from the start, and so Wags wanted it. We knew that was his first goal, so it was good to see him put it in the back of the net. It's really not my penalties, it's the team's, and so whoever is top of the line to take it is going to do so. And you saw him put it in the back of the net tonight. It's just great to see him do that, and it just brings the team together. And you saw it then, first goal in his career in these last 4 years. It's just a special moment for sure.
You talk about bringing the team together. When you were getting interviewed, everybody came over and dumped water on you. Just talk about how that makes you feel in terms of locker room, how connected you guys are.
Yeah, this team's real close, and you see it on a daily basis. You got guys from all different backgrounds, but we're all coming here to have the same goal in mind. That's win a national championship, win Big Ten titles, and when you've got the same goals in mind and you're able to set your sights high, it not only brings a good product on the field, but two, just brings the guys together, and the chemistry on this team is great, and you can see it out there, and moments like that are really what make it special here.
Anything else for Palmer?
Cool.
Thanks,
guys.
Thanks, Palmer. How's it going?
Good.
Good.
go first. Same here.
We're good. Just can you chesting the ball away from goal just doesn't seem like the first touch necessarily that would result in a strike, but then obviously you just rifled that into the back of the net. Just what was going through your head when it happened?
Yeah, so last game against Michigan State, kind of same thing. I was weak side top of the box, and the ball cleared out to me, and I just didn't connect well and put it over the bar. But I was kind of this corner. I was looking for my second chance. Thankfully, I got my second opportunity. But when the ball came to me initially, I was planning on chesting it down to my left foot, went a little further left than I was expecting. But getting a good shot on it was paid off, and thankfully I was able to capitalize on my second chance. Yeah.
Not only scoring wise, but you also had 2 assists as well. How were you able to set up your teammates tonight?
So the first one, as soon as I think Barger passed me the ball before he overlapped me, but as soon as he passed me, he was screaming to me, letting me know that he was coming around. So I was able to take the time, assess what if I was gonna take it myself but the defender stepped off a little bit and allowed him to get the space, and then once he got around, just a perfect ball to him for him to hit it first time, and it worked out well. And then the second assist, kind of fortunate, but I crossed and I headed it straight into the goalie and it bounced back, but thankfully we trained every day on finishing those rebounds, and Bogey was able to put it away, so good goal for him too.
You obviously missed some time at the start of the season. How good is it to, kind of look at how Palmer's playing, kind of similar position and kind of all the other attackers when you're out? Just how helpful is it to have someone as experienced as him playing, and you can kind of mirror that when you come back in?
It's nice. We have such a deep team, and I knew that kind of when I got injured, it was unfortunate for me, but I knew that the team could take care of business. We have so many guys, Palmer, Nessie, Bogey, Swan, just so many attackers that they play an important role in training and everything, so I knew they were able to capitalize when, unfortunately, I was out, but they did well, and I'm glad to be back.
After getting that first goal, did you feel the sort of weight lifted off your shoulders?
For sure, yeah. I kind of joke about it every day. I say today's a day. Every day, the team says today's a day, but thankfully today was the day, and yeah, it's definitely a weight lifted off.
Anything else? Good.
There we go. Thanks, Clay.